how I start my day when I look at the news. Every day. I don't know, I'm here for the local information and services and information, but every day, the world's just disappointed at the minute, isn't it? There's a lot of anger and a lot of hate, which I hate. I hate that there's a lot of hate about things that people don't like or wouldn't do themselves, which is generally how hate is derived. I wouldn't do that, therefore I hate it. I hate it. Just go about your business and just don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. It's nearly there. January is nearly done one. Thank God. The fog is down today, but we're there. We're in reaching distance by Saturday the 31st. It'll be gone. Thank God. I call it the Nuss month, the Ness month, or the Nuss month. Skintness, darkness, miserableness, fatness, colouredness, greyness, and drabness and endlessness goes on. You can see where the theme is there, can't you? The Nuss month. Everything just needs, I mean, the fatness, that might carry on till December, but it just, it needs to just go away now. Everybody's always miserable in January, unless you celebrate your birthday. And to be fair, some people actually suffer with sad. I read this today, because the dark mornings and dark nights, actually, the other way around, suffer sometimes in the summer. And actually, January is there like, not for me. Go. We just now know that there's good things coming. Yes, we still might get the wetness and the coldness, because it's February going into March, and with the weather and the climate that some people don't believe is a thing, we may still get snow in April. It's been a thing. But it just means that, we're nearly there with the pay. People get paid this week, this weekend. We can spend money again and breathe. And for some people, it might be the case of they're having to get the money and then spend it off for the rest of Christmas. But it does mean that we've got there. Well done. January 2026 is officially nearly over. Thank God. Lots of pop-ups, lots of stuff going on this Saturday. Quirky Ales, a taproom visit. We've just shared that on Facebook this morning. Then pop-ups at Lunar Aura with the drink and ink on Saturday and walk-in piercings on Saturday. Please do go and look at Amy's page on Lunar Aura, and that will give you all the details there, because you need to book on, obviously. And if you've seen it and you've not done anything about it, just phone and see if there's any spaces left for that. But obviously the walk-in piercings, it'll just give you the time. Izgara, just advertising their tapas nights, their DJ night and their Greek night tonight. If you still want to go somewhere, you can do that. And a few more things in the pipeline there. Saturday, Enhance have been sharing at Enhance Dental. They've got their open day for Invisalign. It's a £50 non-refundable deposit. They may have spaces left, so give them a call if you're wanting to chat with the experts. There is an expert there on Invisalign about getting your sort of how it works with your teeth and what the costs are. And I think the £50 is just make sure that you turn up, because they're obviously got this expert in on a Saturday, so they can tell you all about it. But I think it's really good that they're doing that, because there's lots of people that may have questions about general braces and Invisalign, and they can be able to give all that information. I would like it for here. Lots of people go, oh, don't know who she is. The truth are really wise. I know, but people, I laugh a lot actually when I do share dental posts from, say, Enhance, and they look at what their teeth were before and what they now are. And I've had a few comments, people go, please stop showing the teeth. No, they're not, because I think they're funny. And also amazing, because it's like, wow, look what you can do these days, where someone might not have thought and had a real paranoid horribleness about them not liking their teeth or their smile or feeling really uncomfortable, and it's really knocked their confidence. And then all of a sudden they can do these magical things and they become a different person, because they do feel confident, they do feel they can smile and be, that form of hidden self, because it's just teeth. And I did a very vain, well, it's not very vain, it's just who I am, a little bit of a vain sort of aesthetic treatment yesterday at the lovely Claire Lavery Aesthetics over in Barwick. and she's going to have Joe, who's going to come over as a pop-up clinic every month to do their thermit vein. So if you've got little sort of thread veins, spider veins, and I had quite a lot of red veins on my nose, which nobody else noticed, but I did. And they were getting on my nerves, and they've got on my nerves for a long time. So I've probably got not a very sort of good looking nose at the minute. And it was one of them things that you could put makeup on. I don't wear a huge amount of makeup, but I could put it on, and there would be, as soon as I looked in the, I mean, to be fair, if I just got rid of the magnified ×5 mirror, I probably wouldn't notice. that actually might be cheaper actually, but they've been getting on my nerves for a while, so it was really good. The treatment was good. It is a bit uncomfortable, but it's not long lasting. Today I've just got it's not even tender, it's just a bit obviously scabby from yesterday, but it'll go, it'll heal, it'll be fine, and I'm glad I've got it done, and they have gone. Ooh, I wasn't brave enough to go up the nose. Oh my god, like, you know, if you pull a hair here it doesn't hurt, but if you pull a hair here, women of my age will know what that means, or a man if he's got a beard, very similar. I couldn't do that, so I just got the outside done, and yeah, vein, it's fine, I did it. Wellbeing Lounge is coming on nicely. It's making headway. If you follow them on socials, you'll see where they're at. Emma Winter, the lovely Emma Winter, has been putting up some information about her Reiki sessions, and today she's put up about facial reflexology, which is, I'm just going to read a little bit, it's like holistic treatment, going back a long time ago, but have a look at her page because all the information's on there about Reiki and reflexology, as well as she doing all her massages and ear candling and lots more. She offers quite a range of stuff, cryotherapy, stuff like that, so do go and have a look at her Facebook page because she's really great, and her treatment room is just above La Bella Vita. More things coming. I'm just wondering what else is coming. Oh, I did actually when I was in Main Street on Saturday, which I don't go very often. If I go, I tend to go in the week, but I did go onto Main Street on Saturday. I did a bit of shopping in the greengrocers, and it was nice to see the Green Party out in force, telling us all, nothing too political, just telling us all about the energy people and what they're charging us and how much they're ripping us off. How much money they're making. Yeah, great. But they were really good actually, and they were telling us lots of details, and they had lots of details, and if you go on the Green Party you can have a look at the information. Again, I'm not here plugging Green Party, I'm just saying it was great to see them in Main Street giving out some information about the energy and signing stuff, which I'm all over. I mean, personally I've voted for Green Party for the last 20 years, so it was just a nice thing to see. It wasn't anything political, it was just giving information, which I quite liked. Not much, a lot this week really, to be honest. There's some stats that were released yesterday, which I do a stat every single year as to how the main deal's developed, and you know, in comparison to the year before, and the stats were great. Happy with the stats. We get on average just short of 20,000 on the website. That can fluctuate, which means just pulling in. We got 170,000 I think last year views on Instagram. We're just starting with TikTok, we're sharing stuff. I'm not personally going to put this face up yet. We are heading that way, and eventually to keep the young people coming in and using local, and hopefully as a parent you're telling them to do that anyway, but or you're taking them to local and just letting them see why it's really handy to be on the high street because it's a lot easier. But the biggest stat, which was great, on Facebook showing for business, it's really, really great still for anything from age 33 up to 65, which is where the people have got money. 1.2 million last year we had views on our main deal Facebook page, so that's great. And what that does is it pushes to the website, it pushes to you, it pushes to the businesses, and that's the whole point, is that we connect the business and community by using the one thing that people will not leave home with: the phone. Nobody will leave home without the phone. They'll leave the kids inside before they leave the phone. They will not leave without the phone, will you? No, because you listen to this on your phone. Have a beautiful day. Go round the fog. It's like someone's done a big vape and it's lasted forever. Have a beautiful day.